Welcome back to another episode of Blue Couch Therapy. And the topic of today's discussion is recognize you are on a new path. Recognize that you are on a new path. And previous video we talked about nothing changes unless you do. But recognizing that you're on a new path is really just that. Understanding, guys, that things are different. Things are a little bit different now. And haven't you just noticed it? Haven't you felt the difference? Haven't you seen the difference around you? Haven't you felt things are like changing around you? Perhaps it's just me. Perhaps it's me shifting my way of thinking and my beliefs. But I can't be the only one out there. I can't be the only one that feels as though things are shifting and it's time to recognize that we are on a new path. And oftentimes the road less traveled is the way to go. And oftentimes the road that we were traveling or the path that we were traveling on is no longer going to take us where we want to go at this time. Not to say that these roads are burned or these bridges are, no, never that. Be good to people. Don't ever burn bridges. That's my advice. Don't ever burn bridges, okay? Doesn't make sense. But just recognize that you're on a different path and recognize that things are changing. Things have changed. Things are different. You can't chill. You can't kick up. You can't sleep all day like you used to. Cody, I'm talking to you. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you, my boy. You can't do all the things that you want to do all the time. I mean, just make plans, stick to the plan, and grow. Live your life and grow. That's really what I want to say, is recognize that you're on a new path so that you can grow. Look at the size of my money tree now, guys. It's almost the size of me. And I'm about 10 feet tall with heels. So when you recognize that you're on a new path, it just means that like not everybody can go with you. Not everything that you used to be able to enjoy you will enjoy anymore. And that's okay. That's okay too, because when you're on a path of self-discovery, self-enlightenment, whatever you may want to call it, awareness, awakening, like it's just you. It's just you on this journey, and very few people are going to understand what it is you're trying to do. Very few people are going to understand what it is that you're thinking, what you're trying to accomplish in this world, your goals and your dreams, okay? But I understand. That's why I'm here. I understand, because it's hard, and sometimes I'd be crying because it feels as though sometimes people don't understand, you know? Where, like, have you ever had an experience where you're trying to like put somebody onto something, or you're trying to help a friend, or you're trying to, you know, impart wisdom or something, and they just don't take it, but then like still complain that their life is not going the way that they want it to? It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart, honestly. And I don't want to cry on camera, because why? They'll say that for another video. But just recognize that you're on a new path, guys. Recognize that you're on a new path. Family, all your family can't come with you. All your friends can't come with you. All your habits can't come with you. All the food can't come with you. Your old thoughts and your old beliefs definitely can't come with you. Think about if you're 30 years old, you've been thinking the same things from when you were as old as you can remember till now. The same, you know, things that your parents said, the same things that your grandparents said, the same things that your preacher said, the same things that the politician said. So like, when you're on a new path, you truly are on a road of self-discovery and figuring out what it is you like, figuring out your life. It can be lonely at the start, but it's really like the freedom. It's the ultimate freedom to explore who you are, to explore your likes, your drives, your desires, and not have anybody tell you what you should feel, not have anybody tell you what you should think, not have anybody tell you that you're wrong because you wish to live your life in a certain way, right? So being on a new path is exciting. Being on a new path can be scary. Being on a new path is invigorating. Just recognize that you're on a new path, and then whenever you reach that crossroad, whenever you reach that road in the woods, the crossroad, whenever you reach the crossroads, here we are here, everybody. Whether you reach the crossroad and you got to make a choice at the fork in the road, just go with the option that you feel is going to take you to where you want to be when you open your eyes. And live in the end, and live as though it's already happened, and it must happen. It must happen. So if this is you here, and you know one road leads to procrastination, and then you're not going to be where you want to go, or one road leads to turning it up to you. Up to you. If you don't recognize that you're on a new path, every day you're on a new path. But if you don't recognize it, you can go back to your old ways. If you don't recognize it, you can go back to your old ways. You can go back to your old ways. You can go back to your old ways. But once you focus your awareness on where you want to go instead, then you can just make the turn. Now, it can be scary. It can be scary. But you know what's interesting is that it's scary, but it's leading us down the same path that we've experienced before that we didn't like, that was confirmed scary. So why not use that same energy and understanding and attention to focus on what you want? Like we said in the previous video, all you have to do is just simply shift and then let life take you. Okay? Just recognize that you're on a new path, guys, and understand simply, just to sum it all up, recognize that you're on a new path, and everything that you had when you were on your old path might not be able to come with you. It might in fact be baggage on your new journey. I say this with love, I say this with light, and I say this knowing that there are people in our lives that we love that we're never gonna get rid of. It's just a matter of understanding where we are and where we wanna take our journey. Okay guys, with that, see you next time. I've got a meeting that I've got to head to just now. So comment, share, and subscribe. If this message resonates with you, think about sending it to a friend, somebody that you know could use this message, somebody who's on a journey of self-discovery themselves. Let's help and let's grow this channel, guys. This channel is going to be huge, so let's lock in, get your questions in early before there is no time to answer them. And again, I am offering exclusive coaching for select few. If you are interested in taking your life to the next level, let's connect. Okay guys, until then, peace.